Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
On the surface, Bright Falls is a sleepy, Pacific Northwest town. The kind of place you'd expect to see on a postcard. But underneath the lakeside charm lies something ancient, something twisted. Bright Falls isn't just the setting for Alan Wake, it's a Stephen King town in disguise. Today, we're peeling back the layers of Bright Falls, comparing it to the haunted folklore and small-town mythos of Stephen King's work. Because you know the signs, you'll see Bright Falls for what it really is. This isn't that lackluster Lovecraft country. This is Stephen King country. Even though you know horrible things are about to happen to Alan Wake, the first introduction to the town makes you fall in love with it. Bright Falls is charming, alive with that moody Pacific Northwest vibe. And that's no accident. Remedy's dev team actually traveled over 2,000 miles across the United States to document small towns, take photos, and absorb the atmosphere, all to make their creation more authentic. The result is a community that feels lived in, though it's not as bustling as I personally would have liked. Beautiful forest outskirts, a close-knit population, and a history the townsfolk quietly push aside. They're tight-lipped about their troubles, keeping what they've seen, heard, and experienced to themselves. But they survive them together. The town itself is a character just as much as Alan is, and in some ways even more so. And we know another writer who does the same things with his settings, Stephen King. Sure, he's known for monsters, but his towns are alive. They breathe. They remember. Two of his most famous small towns immediately come to mind: Derry and Castle Rock. Derry looks like any other small New England town. Quiet, cozy, almost picturesque. But beneath the tree-lined streets is something ancient, something hungry. Every 27 years, the town feeds. Murders, disappearances, disasters, and then, like clockwork, everyone just forgets. That willful blindness is Derry's true horror. That people enable the cycle by pretending it isn't there. Derry isn't just a backdrop. It's just as much of a villain as Pennywise in some ways. Castle Rock, on the other hand, is more like a crossroads of horror. In some ways it reminds me of the intro to the Books of Blood by Clive Barker. It's not cursed by an ancient town or haunted by a lake spirit, it's cursed by itself. There is something about this town that makes it a nexus for trouble and death. Rabid dogs, murderous children, sinister shopkeepers selling cursed objects. It feels almost ordinary, and that's what makes it terrifying. Evil in Castle Rock is as mundane as it is supernatural. King has returned to Castle Rock again and again. The Dead Zone, Cujo, Dark Half, Needful Things, Lacey's Story, Elevation, The Body, Uncle Otto's Truck, and the Sundog. Whether it's the center of the story or just a reference, Castle Rock embodies the same truth Remedy captured with Bright Falls. Sometimes the town itself is the villain. Alan Wake is a best-selling crime novelist and freefall, trapped in writer's block, desperate for inspiration, and his inability to progress further is afflicting his life. Him and his wife Alice retreat to Bright Falls. Alice is hoping this is the trip that would be able to help his situation. But soon after they arrive, Alice disappears at Cauldron Lake in the darkness, which just feeds her fears. Alan wakes up a week later with no memory of what happened. He searches for her and finds scattered pages of a manuscript he doesn't remember writing. Those pages are coming true, each one offering insight to the situation or things that may be just around the corner. The town is overrun by the Taken, shadowy figures controlled by a malevolent force known as the Dark Presence. To survive, Alan has to wield light like a weapon and piece together how his own words became the prison around him. Alan Wake is about a writer trapped inside his own story, doing his best to piece it together and find a way to save his wife. That concept comes straight from Stephen King. Remedy didn't just borrow King's tone, they pulled from the bones of three of his most writer-centric novels, intentional or not. Take the novel Bag of Bones. A grieving novelist retreats to his lakeside home only to find it haunted by old sins. The lake itself becomes a threshold for buried trauma. That's Cauldron Lake to the letter. A body of water that remembers...
Alrighty, that's all you get for a preview for now anyways. What's going on? I'm Adam, the horror historian. Making a fucking mess of things in my apartment, that's fine. Still not used to seeing me bald on camera. It's gonna take a little while to get used to. Yeah. Just swallowed a fucking hair. That was gross. I'm hoping to finish this game today. I wanted to finish the last stream. We've already picked out the next game. It's been brought up a couple times, which is Curse, the Eye of Isis. I have a PC version of it, although I am told that is definitively the worst way to play this game. So, let's see what we can do. I may have to make some emergency purchases. But I've owned the game on PC for years, and I've never actually opened it. Done anything with it. Installed it. So, we'll see how it goes. Let's see if we can get this going. I really hope today is the day. We're kind of done with this. I like this game. Don't get me wrong. I'm just tired of getting my ass kicked by it. Nothing like that opening PlayStation sound. We are going to redo the first chunk of the boss fight. Learned a few things that may help with this, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I don't get my ass kicked too badly. That can't be right. 6 hours? No. No. There ain't no fucking way. Item. Rifle. We're gonna give this the good college try. I'm determined on beating this game for the first time ever. We've owned it for a while, never beaten it. Don't care. I really, really, really want to finish this. Okay, we know about this. We're skipping through it. Nope, we're skipping through it. Because this might be a stupidly quick stream. Or we're gonna be here all fucking night. Don't care. We really don't care. We want to get to the fight. Here we go. That was awful close. Oh, that's shoulders, that's shoulders, that's shoulders. Oh, really? Adam, this is going real bad for you, buddy. We're off to a pretty rough start, but that's okay. What I really need to do is I need to start doing some save states when we start getting to some of these areas so I don't have to keep doing the same areas. That was a dumb mistake. I could have, should have, would have. That was dumb. Super dumb. Bump, bump, bump. You don't care about the BP. We'll skip through the cutscenes again. Come on. Except for we're going to do two things right off the bat. We're going to do energy shot and we're going to do antibody. I'm told there's another way you can do some significant damage. First off, So we don't have to go through that a million times tonight. Stay stable. So it's shoulders, not stomach. Game. We just got lucky. Little belly logo. Oh, bullshit. I thought that was gonna be it. Take out the fucking stomach. Take it out. Oh shit! There's 2 chunks. One more and that should go. Alright. Now I gotta focus on taking out the center cord. As long as we survive this blast, I'm gonna do another save state. Which we definitely are now, so we're just going to do that. Why don't I know this? 89 rounds left. We gotta take out that stomach cord, which really sucks. It's not an easy thing to do. Oh, fuck! this going. Yeah. Add up. That was a good one. Do the stomach thing. Yep, there we go. Now we want to do as little damage to this guy as possible. And you're thinking, Adam, what the fuck are you talking about? You're hitting him with a grenade launcher. Like, yes. That is true. But if I blow off his arms like I did last time, and the little tail spouts, and all the rest of that shit, apparently the final boss will have more health. That's the last thing I fucking want. Oh, that was a good one. Another one. Fuck. Okay, let's give it another one. I think it's like one or two more. It's not gonna matter if I fucking die. If that hits me, I'm definitely dead. Okay, come on. But I wasted so long getting these shots off, it's gonna take me a few more because I no longer have my energy thing on. Which sucks. Nope. One more, maybe. Oh, okay, so apparently not. More than one. So he's about to do it again. It's a good thing I have a ton of ammo. I was nowhere even close to being on target for that. Fuck! I was really off on my count on this. Not going well. This part should already be done. This guy is fucking annoying. Yep, I'm doing another one. This is taking way too long. Do another one. Come on. God damn it. Come on. Way too far ahead, that's why I did that attack. Come on. Thank you. All right, so we're past that. We'll just take all. Doesn't really matter. We're going to do another save state. But we're going to switch the grenade pistol, the mongoose, get through this. Now we got a final boss fight, in which we're kind of in trouble. Don't know why that didn't work. Decent start. Thank you. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I hate my haircut. So thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, I need boost too. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait, where's my grenade pistol? Oh, Adam. Adam! No, slow down! Shit. Shit! Oh, I'm blind and confused. We are so dead. Okay, just go ahead and we're gonna reload the state. Okay. Hold on, I'm checking something. We're going to try something. I don't know if this is going to work. It probably won't, but we're still going to make the effort. This might work. This might not. We're still going to try it. Where's the thing? Oh, is it? Am I dumb? Where is it? Oh, it's right there. I ran right by. Skip forward. Oh, we did some significant damage, though. end did that go? Now, this is where I started falling apart here a little bit ago. I'm going to use a recover. Oh, I don't have a recovery. I still need to switch over to a grenade pistol. Want to, but we use the ringers. We just did some significant damage. Holy fuck. We just beat it. I've never actually beaten this fucking game before. It's just too bad we didn't get the true ending. I expected this to be like an hour in and still barely be even getting close. Again, super short stream because I don't like doing multiple games in a single stream. Holy fuck. That felt really fucking good. I actually have to text someone because I know I haven't beaten this yet. This game has haunted me for a while now. But this means now I'm very much inclined to off-stream go through. Maybe I'll even start that process now and get the ball rolling on getting that true ending. Especially now because I'll be way in a far better place to do the true ending. think. So I probably won't cut stream. But I probably won't do the full playthrough. I guess what we'll end up doing. What goes over on New Game Plus? Let's see, Parasite Eve II NG Plus. Depending what rank you get, experience points used and spent, one or more bonus items depending on your rank. Items, however, can only be brought in Okay, so the hardest challenge in the game is getting an L rank. Getting the L rank is the biggest challenges in itself because it requires playing through the game, killing the least amount of enemies possible. This can be very hard, especially during the final boss fights where you can avoid destroying any body parts, as well as avoiding killing Eve clones. It's only possible to achieve during the first playthrough, since any consecutive playthroughs starts you out the bonus XP and will prevent you from staying below the 14,501. Wow, I had a lot of 7,000. M1 attachment. Save game data, yes. I got rank I, by the way. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to start my New Game Plus. Change to disc 1. I'm going to start my New Game Plus run. Okay. We want replay mode. And this time we're actually going to go for the true ending. I really don't care about getting all the this. 25 years ago. Hopefully this will take me a significantly less amount of time. Hey, you pain in the ass. How are you? Thought I felt something. If I beat the game with more than 69,000 experience. Shops are bare and pickings are slim. Use your wits, not your ammo. Scavenger. In Nightmare mode, which you get if you beat Scavenger mode, you start off sick and things get worse in this most difficult. Oh, Jesus. Okay, Jay, you're kind of not in a great place. You know that, right? All right, hop on down. Hop on down. Jay, down. Come on. Thank you, Lovey. Not gonna lie, I actually prefer this look for her, like the jeans and t-shirt. Bum, 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 bum. Now, do I get to keep any of the spells that I got? You keep the ones, but you can't mix out everyone in a single playthrough, prioritizing defense and support skills or healing. And about an offense, I suppose. Energy shot. Energy ball. All of your PE spells and their levels are preserved. That doesn't seem to be the case. That's the plan, Zordon, but I don't think I'm going to be, I probably won't do the entire run on Twitch and YouTube. I went through things a little faster than I thought tonight, because actually I beat it. Actually, I finally beat the game. First time ever. But now I'm going to try to preserve the gameplay footage to do the true ending. Which sucks that I had to wait this long. At least I can get in another good, like, hour or so. I'm really bummed because, like, if I could have just done that all in one go, that would have been great. Fucking 2-liter Coke. The mist unit. Dude, I'm a little bummed. My copy of Dead Island and Tomb Raider, my ex-brother-in-law had. I said had. Unfortunately, he did pass away. But he had my physical copy of the first game. I'll have to re-buy it at some point. But I thought the first one was actually pretty weak. All you have to do is find a car and jump on it. Do I have Dead Island 2 on PlayStation Plus? I have it on something. Trying to think. Wow, disconnected then reconnected. Hopefully didn't lose anybody. Says we're still good. So the game or the thing lied to me. No, you don't get to keep your stuff. Jay, you're driving me up the wall, please. Stop playing with my feet. Yeah, I wasn't super impressed with Dead Island 2, so... Or not Dead Island 2, Dead Island 1. I kind of hoped that Dead Island 2 would be better. You're my good girl. You annoy me some days. Today is not one of those. You've been extra lovey. It's play data and weapon data. Maybe that's what it meant when you said you can bring things or bring things over. Yes, there is something on that bench. The thing I want, ammo.
Freeze.
You freeze. The reflections in this game are actually fairly impressive. This way. Yeah, everything's gonna be alright. You just got fucking chewed on. You're fine. Don't worry about it. You're fine. Best cutscene in the game. I feel like the first monster showcase for the Parasite Eve 1, Parasite Eve 2 are the best cutscenes. Like the rat in the first game I thought was super well done. Twitch is being real funky. Is it working? I can't even tell if Twitch is working or not. It's been so weird. Whatever. Still, best cutscene in the game. crunch. Although the sound effects are still just fucking bizarre, Jesus. Big dumb, Adam. Oh, he's stuck. There we go. We're good. Yeah, see, you don't even... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Is that all there is? Ugh. Okay, so Twitch is working. Okay, what the fuck? I'm not super thrilled. I thought with the new game plus you'd actually be able to bring more over. Which doesn't make any sense. So hold on. We're restarting this. Because I should be able to carry over my stuff. Nope. It's gonna suck to go through all these cutscenes yet again, but... Nope, not doing it. That's it. Son of a bitch. I may have screwed that up again. Trying to check something. Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
Not going through that again.
Not right now. A second. Yeah, not gonna happen. All right, we're just gonna call it here because we beat the game. That's really all that matters to me. May have screwed that up, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. We still fucking got it. Kind of surprised. I expected that to take me a fucking hours tonight. And it took no time at all. So, thank you everyone for coming, chilling, and hanging out. We're just going to end stream. Because that was very unexpected. Weird. Hour and 14 minutes. That's after fucking around afterwards. Fucking crazy.